Welcome to the Countable Brute's very first viewer choice movie review. The movie that was voted on by one vote was Blade Runner, starring Harrison Ford and directed by Ridley Scott. Basically, in the year 2019, mankind has advanced in technology greatly where they can make replicant humans. Humans that look and operate pretty much like normal humans, but are made in a lab with great strength, intelligence, agility. These replicants can think on their own, and so there was a failed uprising on Earth, and after that, replicants were deemed illegal to be on Earth, and any replicant that was caught being on Earth would be retired. It was, and there's a special police force set up to find them and retire them, called Blade Runners. And that's where Harrison Ford comes in. He is a retired Blade Runner who is dragged back into the force after 4 skin jobs, which is another term for replicants, have escaped slave labor on our world planets to find their maker on Earth. Blade Runner is an absolutely beautiful movie to look at. Just look at this opening shot from the film. Ridley Scott does really fantastic works with just creating these absolutely unique worlds that are interesting and fun to look at and explore. I mean, look at Aliens. That's another great example of a world that he was able to create and make it feel believable. As when Blade Runner, it takes place in 2019 Los Angeles, where technology is everywhere, and smoke and pollution, and it's like constantly night there. This definitely is not a movie that everybody's gonna latch onto, I would say. And if they do latch on it, it's probably gonna take at least 2 viewings. I know for me it took at least 2 viewings before I latch on to this story and this world and the overall message of the movie. And talk about a movie that has lasting powers. It's the 30th anniversary of this movie, and you still see the influence of the movie everywhere. Like Christopher Nolan, the director of Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Inception, has stated he's a huge fan of this movie, and you can see influence of Blade Runner in his Batman movies. And the main thing I can think of that shows his love for the movie in his films is the Batmobile, where the wheels are separate. That's a direct influence from the cop cars in the movie. And even the reimagined Battlestar Galactica borrows heavily from Blade Runner with the humanoid Cylons, even the humans in Battlestar Galactica called the humanoid Cylon skin jobs, which is a direct reference from Blade Runner. If you guys never seen Blade Runner before, definitely watch it. I would suggest the final cut. The theatrical cut and the international cut has a voiceover, which was never really intended by the director to have. It was a studio force thing on the project. If there's a couple of shots that fits. It's not like George Lucas, what he did with the original Star Wars, where he added pointless CGI. Those fixes that Ridley Scott made to the film in the final cut were ones that, for whatever reason, wouldn't work on the day. Like, there's a scene of a bird flying away, and then every other cut besides the final cut, it's a clear sky, blue day, when it's supposed to be a dark pollution scene. Well, in the final cut, they when they're in that to be more be continuity correct. And some of the other fixes is there's a scene where this lady's running through plain glass, and in the other cuts of the film you can definitely tell it was a stunt double. Well, in the final cut, they went back and added the actress's head back into the scene, so it looks seamless. So for my overall rating of the film, I give Blade Runner 4 out of 4 stars. Definitely check it out. Thank you for watching my very first viewer choice movie review. And now here's your opportunity to vote on the second viewer choice movie review. And for the theme for this week is trilogies. Now I'll hold up 3 sets of trilogies, and instead of doing one big video that reviews all of them, I'll do a separate video that will focus on each film in the trilogy. And voting for this round will close on Friday the 25th at 12:01 a.m. Central Time. And here are your choices. First one is the Back to the Future trilogy. Your second choice is the Matrix Trilogy. And your last choice is the Bourne Trilogy.